What's up, YouTube? It's Alyse here, and it is 7-something a.m. Finally, there's blue skies. It's been rainy for I think the past 3 or 4 days straight. 4 days, I think. And I'm really, really happy that it's not today. So I'm about to head to the gym and work my shoulders and my back, and I'm really looking forward to it. For some reason I woke up with a lot of energy, and yeah, I'm just gonna vlog and take you with me throughout the day because I have not done that in quite a while. Not only are there blue skies, but there's also a little rainbow right there. So cute. Can I film you?
No.
But the people miss you.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They've been asking where you've been.
They know where I've been. I'm on the other side of the camera usually.
Got done working out, and there's another beautiful rainbow in a similar spot, but not the same exact spot. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's very bright. Okay guys, I am back from the gym, all showered and clean, and I am about to try and make vegan pancakes with oats and bananas. I'm just gonna wing it. So what I'm basically gonna do is put some oats into the Vitamix blender, blend them up, and that'll create like a powder, and then I'm gonna mash 1 or 2, I might make some for Addison as well, mash some bananas into it, and we'll see how it goes. This is kind of like my post-workout breakfast. Every morning I have orange juice, like 24 ounces of fresh squeezed orange juice, and then I've been going to the gym and then having a second breakfast, which has been really, really fun. So I'm gonna show you what it turns out like. So we now have what kind of looks like pancake flour-ish, and it tastes really good. Addison's gonna go to the store and get some maple syrup, and I might just eat all of them before he gets back.
Where are your keys, sugar?
By the light switch in the bedroom. Here we go, talking about the nitty-gritty details, the secret stuff. All right, so those of you who are subscribed and following my personal channel probably already know that I have stopped eating fully raw, 100% raw, completely raw, whatever you want to call it, and I am now eating cooked food again. So I don't want to repeat everything that I shared in that video, so I'm going to link that video down below, and I'm just going to share some new things that I don't think I covered in that video. So I've been eating a vegan diet for almost 3 years now, and for all of that time I've been on and off eating completely raw and not eating completely raw. Sometimes I'll go through a phase of 1 week or 2 weeks or a month or 3 months where I'm eating 100% raw, and then I'll go through phases where I'm eating mostly raw minus condiments, and then I will go through phases where I will be eating cooked food. And during the times that I was eating cooked food, I wasn't really preparing food for myself. I was trying food that my friends would make, or I would go out to a restaurant and have cooked food there. It was fun to try things that people would make and not feel like so restricted in the raw bubble. So that's how it went for me. I never really learned or taught myself how to make healthy vegan food. I'm kind of in that zone right now, learning how to prepare everything. And it's funny, I'm spending a lot of time in the kitchen and I'm totally enjoying it, just getting to know what the most efficient ways of preparing the foods that I'm eating are, and just kind of reteaching myself how to cook for myself. I used to make myself omelets and veggie burgers with meat in them back before I was vegan. I've never really cooked for myself like since I've been vegan. It's fun. I've been figuring out what types of foods I like the most, and right now my two favorites are steamed broccoli and oatmeal. Those are like the main things that I'm really enjoying eating since eating more cooked food and making it for myself. There's another rainbow. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right beyond the palm trees, right there, right over the ocean. 3 rainbows in a day. YouTube, it's time for lunch, and I'm going to make a green smoothie filled with frozen bananas, 1 scoop of raw vegan protein powder, and a little bit of kale. I made the smoothie, and it's so good. The most beautiful pastel green I have ever seen. I think it's like 4 p.m. or something. I don't know why my meals are so much later in the day than they normally are. I had that pancake meal at noon, and normally that would be like right after the gym at 10 a.m. So I'm kind of off the normal path, but I'm going to slurp this down, and in a couple of hours I am going to go out to dinner with Addison and my friend Sam. Hey! And I'm gonna include Sam in some of my vlogs on my personal channel, so be sure to check that out, and I will see you at dinner. One of the main reasons that I decided to transition into eating cooked food is because I felt like it was the healthiest thing, or is the healthiest thing for me mentally right now. And I say mentally because I still truly believe that raw food is so healthy for you physically and mentally, if it's the right time in your life, if your head is in the right place. I still believe that fresh food, fresh fruits and vegetables, full of vitamins, minerals, nutrients in their alive form, alive state, is very beneficial for the human body in so many ways. But for where I am right now, I started to feel like it was a little bit restrictive. I just didn't feel as passionate about it anymore. I felt like my body was asking for cooked food, and I didn't want to deny that. So since I've made this change in my life, everything has been feeling so incredibly good. It just feels natural to be able to go out to a restaurant with people, or eat at a group dinner, or be around other people who are vegan or not vegan, and not feel like I'm completely way on the other side of the room, not literally, but like way on the other side of the spectrum, eating something different. And it just feels more balanced for me. I feel more at one with other people. I don't necessarily think it has to be that way. I think there can be a lot of value in doing something if it feels so healthy for you in every aspect, even if others aren't doing it. And that's kind of the mindset that I used to have with raw food, was like, it made me feel so good physically and mentally that it did not matter at all what other people were eating. I wanted to eat raw, but I got to a point where like I didn't want that anymore. I was really experiencing a lot of issues with my digestion over the past few months, well, back in the summer and fall. Although I've really had digestive issues for a long time, they got particularly worse during the fall, and I think it was brought on by stress. And as soon as I transitioned to cooked vegan food, started incorporating a lot more steamed vegetables and oats and stuff like that into my diet, I have had absolutely no issues with digestion since I did that, which I find really mind-boggling because I always had this idea that raw food made digestion easier for me, and I don't think that really was the case. I think that eating fruit made digestion easier for me, but raw vegetables I don't think worked well for me. Cooked vegetables do, it works like super well. So I just wanted to share that with you because that's one thing that kind of surprised me. Like I said, I had this idea that the raw food was benefiting my digestion, and I think part of it was, but part of it wasn't. So now that I'm eating other things, I'm eating, you know, like I said, steamed vegetables, oats, some baked potatoes on occasion, some rice on occasion, and definitely decreased the amount of raw vegetables that I'm having. I'm just having a ton of cooked vegetables, and my digestion is the best it's ever been in my life, which, like I said, I'm just kind of mind-boggled by. So I wanted to share that with you. We just ran through the rain to make it to this place. We actually were gonna go to a different Thai food place, but it was closed, so we had to run farther in the rain. Okay guys, so my food just came, and it's steamed vegetables with a peanut sauce, but there's much more peanut sauce than I was expecting. Check it out.
Pretty little thing with your pretty little dreams, I can see you.
So I guess if there's anything that I want you to take away from this video besides fun recipes that I haven't shared here before, it is to really listen to your body and do what feels best for yourself. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to diverge from the norm, and really just listen to what your body is asking of you, both physically and mentally. If you feel like your digestion is not as great as it could be, don't be afraid to try something new. If you feel like you are restricted in your mind, don't be afraid to try something new. There's a lot of concepts and things and theories out there that look really good from the outside, but once you try them and apply them to your own life, they might not be the best thing for you personally. And I encourage you to kind of debunk those myths and, like I said before, try things out for yourself. You don't have to listen to every other YouTuber that you're watching. You don't have to listen to every health guru that you're tuning into. Try things out and see how they work for you personally. That is how I feel like I've gained so much knowledge within my own body and within my health, and what works best for me is by just going through phases of trying things for a certain period of time and seeing how they make me feel in every way possible. There were so many ways that eating completely raw benefited my life and me as a person. I could really go on forever about it. I felt like it gave me more energy. My sleep quality was so much better. I woke up much more energized. I feel like my moods were improved. I was, for the most part, much more positive and motivated and just like higher energy all around when I ate raw food. I felt very light on my feet, which made me feel really good in the gym and just like super energized and light and not dragged down and heavy when I ate raw food. I also felt like I fell to my natural body weight pretty easily, but there were also disadvantages to eating raw, and I don't want to go into too much detail in this video, but perhaps in a future video. I felt like I couldn't gain muscle as quickly as I wanted to on a raw food diet within like the high carb, mostly fruit raw food diet. I definitely wasn't getting a balanced amount of macronutrients, meaning carbohydrates, protein, and fats. And that's something that I've been focusing on more specifically in the past couple of weeks, is trying to really get adequate amounts of those macronutrients, and I really feel like it's benefiting me both in the gym, energy, like stable energy throughout the day. My skin looks awesome, my digestion is good, like I said. So everything's going good. So that is all I'm gonna share with you today about my diet. I am totally open to talking more about it in the future. If you have any questions, feel free to share them down in the comments below. I just kind of want to end this by saying I am not trying to tell you what to do, tell you what's best in any way, shape, or form. I'm simply sharing my personal journey, personal experience with my own diet. So that is going to conclude this what I eat in a day video, including a little talk about my diet update. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with anyone who you feel will enjoy. I guess that's it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
You gotta have some fun living.